Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, QG. Yeah, it's a late night. I couldn't sleep too well, and I had to take the day off. Oh, I forgot to mute my microphone. I mean, my phone. But actually, well, I don't want to really give any details, but I'm basically getting. Well, I'm not getting married, but I'm getting stuff prepared to go to a marriage. I'm not going to give too many details, but it's good news. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just lazy as hell, and I don't want to. I have to get some nice looking clothes. I got to get a nice shirt, some pants. So I just couldn't sleep. I got so much stuff to think about. There's a lot happening recently. Making lots of phone calls, stuff like that. Nothing crazy, though. But I think we're just going to hop right into the game today. After I have a glass of water. Oh, yeah, it's not bad news. It's just a lot to take in. Yes. I knew I forgot something. I forgot my water. Yes. Awesome. There you are. Fantastic. Okay. Let me do a little bit of a preview of the last episode. Even though I just did one, I should just do one again, just so I don't, mix anything up. We did the farm. Oh, yeah, we had that crazy bug. Thankfully, the game saved, but, man, that was annoying. Yeah, we did more farming, chopped down a ton of trees, ate a ton of dog food. Yeah, it's mostly us preparing for winter. Yeah, it looks like a lot of winter prep. Nothing crazy, and farming and whatnot, so it's going to be a short intro. We had the ominous fog. I forgot about that. Ooh, good. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. I forgot that lasted a few days. Wow. And we had the portal storm. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it seems like just like a farming, long term, and lots of time spent. Okay, good. Nice easy intro for my stupid head right now. Good. When did we finish the episode? 9:45:20. Is that true? 9:45:20. Got it. Just making sure, because there's a couple of issues that have happened in the past, but nothing detrimental. Usually whenever you update your game, there's a possibility of your game used to be for some reason set you to a singular second ahead for some reason. So I'm just making sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, but it does matter for those who care about consistency. So I try to keep it as accurate as possible. All you gotta do is just reload the game. It's weird. It's such a weird bug. I haven't seen it, and I think it's been patched, because I believe it was only happening when they were changing it from 6 seconds a turn to 1 second a turn. It was like the change of time, and there was a lot of weird bugs with it. It was crazy. That was a completely different era. I'll tell you that. That was a nightmare. It was funny though. There was a lot of funny bugs, but oh man, they were everywhere. It was bad. It was it was so bad. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. As August settles in the 7th day, proving that finally 2 months and a half has passed in the Cataclysm, Eradine simply looking through the books and pages, listening to some tunes with the dimness of candlelight, and of course at his choosing, the power of his electrically charged lights that he has built with his own hands. Seems that everything. Let's restart. I don't know what I was trying to think of the better word, but the jumbling of words in my brain happens way too often when I'm a little bit tipsy and a little bit tired. Okay. Is my mouse on screen? No, good. 3, 2, 1, go. As the 7th day of August finally confirms 2 months and a half has passed in the Cataclysm, as Eradine relaxes in his bed, recovering some of his energy for the future traveling. Of course, there is still much to do, as he has finally settled a fully furbished farm within the prison, guaranteeing long-term food stocks and foodstuffs for when the winter arrives, hopefully with high calorie intake as well, and increasing the amount of vitamin C available, excluding his vitamins itself. Those are his only way to get guaranteed vitamin balance in the future, as all the food in the Cataclysm rots, and as all the time passes ever more so, things will only get worse from here on out. So not a single bit of medical supplies or food can be wasted. With all the excess food found in the supermarket, Eradine was able to easily do tons of physical labor. Of course, most of this food was not the best of quality in terms of taste, but overall benefits in terms of vitamins and overall caloric intake were more than worthy of it. He was able to basically cull an entire forest in order to gain as much material for the winter and for his smokers as charcoal. But nonetheless, things have finally set in motion. A few little minor details must be prepared, such as some potato seeds, which he has recently acquired, and of course some other seeds, such as thyme and wild herbs and whatnot. He would like to have those established before he finally settles on his first journey, outside of the town and of course his local area. Eradine must get more information and find more victims in order to appease the entity that has given him all these incredible luxuries, and he will do so with absolute gratitude. But there is still much to do for Eradine within the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead on episode 18 of Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. So, last episode was a little bit of a slower one, to say the least. A lot of makeshift, kind of just long-term planning, aka eating a lot of terrible food that gives good calories and do a lot of physical work that doesn't really require mood. So, we kind of got lucky in those two regards. We were able to do a ton of physical work, including preparing real food and a farm. Very, very happy with how things have turned out. But we do have a couple of more seeds, I believe. We have, what do we got here? Yeah, we got the thyme seeds, and we do got the potatoes, I believe, that we made. Wait, where are the potatoes? I swore we actually processed potatoes, but am I crazy, or did I already plant them? Uh-oh. Okay, hold up. We have potatoes, seed potatoes. Did we already plant them? I think we might have, but, How about this? We could easily fix this out. I'm pretty certain they have just been put into a weird location. Where's the seed pile? Where is the seed pile, actually? There's so many things here. Do we not have one? Oh. Okay, I guess we don't. Let's put that right over here. For now. I don't see any loot seeds, so let me see. I did not mean to do that. You don't need to go there. You don't need to go there. I don't see any seeds, so I think we're just going to do that really quick. And we're just going to organize the loot that we got. We also had the ominous wind. I forgot to mention that as well. Oh well, not the end of the world. It's a little bit of a minor mishap. Hopefully we can get the seed. No, I guess... Okay, I kind of feel like a dum-dum. I guess we already planted the potato seeds. Oops! I thought we really didn't plant anything. Okay, I kind of feel silly about that. Sorry, folks, but we'll just assume it was the other seeds and whatnot. Sometimes you forget what you do. It was a very, 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 very repetitive episode. You know, sometimes the brain doesn't work as good as it could. Huh, that's a little bit odd. I swore we... Did we maybe put them back? No, I guess no. Huh. Maybe if we do this really quick. I'm certain we can... No? Really? Maybe it's a progress thing. No? Okay, my apologies, folks. I guess we already planted them. I do not know how we do not have any potato seeds, because we literally just crafted them. Okay, I hope we have them. That would be very good. It would suck if we lost them due to whatever, but I thought we had seeds, and my bad. Oops. Okay, a little bit silly of me. We also had an ominous fog as well, which it turned out to be an extremely dangerous event, so we're just going to do a little bit more farming here. Just a bit, nothing crazy. You know what? I think we could just do this by hand. There we go. A couple of random seeds that we have. Put the thyme seeds. I really hope we planted the potato seeds, but it really doesn't feel like I did. I don't know. That's weird. I remember making them, so I hope nothing odd has happened to them. Hello, Cleanie. Welcome. That's our wonderful little clean bot that's doing incredible wonders for Eradine, you know, making sure the place is nice and tidy. Makes things a lot easier for him. And I think we're going to do one more day of just a little bit of maintenance to make those gloves, because we are at level 8 in tailoring, which is amazing. There's so much we could do with that. I think we can actually make better handmade now. I'm fairly certain. We should be able to. I'm not 100% though. I would be lying if I said I knew exactly just how much we can do with our stuff. I guess not. Not yet, anyways. Okay. Man, there's a lot of things I thought we could do, but of course, as per usual, making me look like a goofball. Awesome, thank you, game. And we still can make rigid plastic sheet. We also were able to learn a little bit more about our dream smithing ability. I think we might as well just do a little bit more of this. Why not? I hope this gives us to level 4, but no, I don't think it does. No. So yeah, we'll do a little bit more of this before we head out. I think we'll make sure we are fully what's the word I'm looking for? Fully hydrated and fully taken care of in terms of food and prepared and energy, of course. But we might as well learn a little bit more about Dream Dross as we are doing this. We'll do one more, and then we will pass out. This heat is going to be the death of us. This is why we're only going to be... Ooh! Okay, awesome. We got ourselves a... Oh! Really? Huh. Well, it's not what I wanted, but... I mean, I'm not going to complain. A katana might actually be better. But we can't make any of these. I mean, the quarterstaff might actually be good too, because we can fix this, but... Oh! That's also what I want to do. I wanted to make a spear strap, but I think we're going to have to worry about that later on. I have a couple of plans for the future. But let's see what kind of food we can prepare for the journey. I don't think I'm going to go with dog food. I'm not going to lie, I think we've eaten enough. Okay. So I'm going to take like 30 dehydrated meat, which is more than enough. And I'm going to grab a gallon jug of water. Okay, there's no water. Water. Thank you. I'll take the gallon jug, and then I'll take some of the mineral water. So I have a feeling we're going to actually need more water than anything else on this journey. I can feel it. And we might as well actually make some good food since we are going to be on a long journey. I think, anyways. I'm planning on to. Sure. I'd much rather the higher calorie count. Man, we are just getting so thirsty so quick, man. That's the one thing I'm so worried about whenever we actually travel, is just getting dehydrated. 1,500 calories. Okay, we can also work on the gloves as we're waiting a little bit, because these are almost done. MP3. Let's turn on this light really quick. Can we actually... I was actually thinking about using the quarterstaff. Nah. We need some dream dross. We need some of it. I was only learning it so we can actually have some of the skill. We got the club. We got the spear. We're fine. If we need any other weapons, we got the 2 knives on the 1 knife on us anyway. So we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Let's eat some aspect for some insane calories. Let's get some vitamins. Actually, we should take some vitamins with us. Just a couple. I don't think we're going to be really out for too long. Just a good supply of them, you know. Never hurts to be making sure. There we go. All right, 8 p.m. A little bit more of this. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go early in the morning when it's nice and cool. Let's also plug this in. There we go. And let's get some sleep. If we could wake up at about 5 in the morning, that would be perfect. But I am not expecting that. I forgot that we were had the lights on. Oh, I'm not. Those are food, man. We are not taming those. That's going to be a very, very, very last-ditch food source. I need to get some... Oh, yeah, let's make a fire really quick. And then extinguish the fire. Let's get some water in us. Let's get some sleeping pills. Get 2 of those in us. That should provide us enough... We're going to be waking up at like 7 a.m. because of it, but whatever. A good sleep does not hurt. If we're lucky, though, we'll wake up at about 5 in the morning. 6 would be okay, but 5 is really good. Yeah, it's probably going to be 7. I thought so. 7 or 8. Might even be longer? Really? Man. Okay, these sleeping pills really put us to bed, huh? Okay, fair enough. Let's go eat some dream drops really quick. As that slowly levels up our abilities. Yeah, okay. We have a little bit of calories in us, but let's pop some extra. Pasteurized fruit juice, huh? Let's eat this. Oh, wow. +6 mood. Some chocolate bars. Have some water. Have some vitamins. And we are on our way. Oh, it'll be good for the future, but right now we don't really actually need that currently, thankfully. Also, I wanted to build a travois. How do I build this? Vehicle. Foldable wooden frame. Light wooden frame. Okay, that would be good. Alright, 3 seatbelts. That's perfectly fine with me. Carry. I'm pretty sure this is how you make a travois. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've made a travois, actually. Oh, no. Nah, I don't know how to make it. I'm just gonna bring the cart. I was trying to think of something, but I don't remember how the travois stuff works. I'll just bring the cart. I know it works. I don't want to make something that doesn't even work. Unless somebody tells me, but I got no idea. I'm just gonna ignore it. I do want to make sure we are ultra lightweight. Also, I grabbed the wrong cart. It was this one. There we go. I don't need this. I don't need this. Maybe I should search it up though really quick. It's been a long time. Oh, it's literally right in the menu? Really? What the hell? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. All right. I thought it was like a weird interaction. I'm like, I don't remember this. All right, we'll disassemble everything once. All right. There we go. 5 short ropes. We have plenty right now. Let's make another light wooden frame. No, the problem with the cart is that it's not very easy to drag on the ground. That's the one big problem with it. It's very, very hard. But a travois isn't too bad. I'm pretty certain it should be easier to drag on the ground, if I recall. Yeah, it's 8 kilograms. How much is the cart? Could I, in theory, just... No, that wouldn't work, would it? It is a travail with all the benefits, right? Like, it actually does give benefits of dragging, if I remember. I don't remember, though. Like, I don't want to say I'm 100% on this stuff, because it's been a very long time. I do not use this stuff. Yeah, the cart is heavier, and it is easier to move on flat ground, but it's not easy to move on rough ground. All right, here we go. I think we're fine. This should work, right? Like, let's see. Okay, it seems like I'm getting the same speed as if I was on flat ground or rough ground. So I'm gonna just assume it's working and go with it. We could put the cart on a wheel on the cart. Would that actually work though? Oh, damn it. All right, whatever. We'll try it. We'll try it. Oh. This feels so silly. I'm not used to All right, let's do this. All right, we'll move this out the way. Maybe this will do it. I think it actually made it easier. Oh, a wheel hub. I completely forgot about the wheel hubs. Yes. Well, it seems like it's okay with the wooden wheel mount. Oh my god, dude. I'm learning so much from this, dude. Wheel, please. Wait, I thought we had a wooden wheel. What? I thought we had a wooden wheel. Am I insane? Fine, 26 minutes. What? Ooh, okay, we can grab the wheelbarrow. We can grab the wheelbarrow. I think that's gonna be a better idea. We'll grab the wheelbarrow. I remember there was wheelbarrows. God, it's gonna take a whole episode just to leave this place because I do not know what I'm doing. It's been so long since I've even bothered with. I'm just so used to having a car. Car just makes everything so easy. There should be wheelbarrows if I'm not insane. Yes. God damn it. He always gets us. He's truly a menace. He's a goddamn menace. All right, oh, wow. Why is he faster than us? There we go. Let's get out of here. Let's get him out of here. You bully. There we go. Now he's no longer a problem. Great. Well, we just gotta keep our eyes out, you know. He'll pop up from time. He's gonna pop up from time to time. He keeps us on his toes, you know. That's funny. Keeps us on his toes, you know. Of course, the wheel is broken. This one is perfectly in great condition. Okay, a light wheel mount, a handle, a box. Broken window on the box. Okay, don't really care. What about you? Alright, we'll see if there's anything else we can just grab in here really quick just to say it's done. Tool belt, sure. Just in case we might need a helmet for something. There's more weak glue in here. Sure, why not? We'll take it. Take a barbed wire. Some copper tubing. We'll take some PVC pipe. You know what? We'll take some PVC pipe. We'll see if that helps us in any way. We don't have any, so might as well grab some. Alright. The skeletal juggernaut is a humbler. He keeps us on our toes. He always appears when you least want him. Alright. So we're going to bring this in. We're going to scrap this down. The farming is done, so we don't need anything else to do. Finally, we can journey. Let's ditch this crap. And let's break this down. Right, let's get rid of this. Let's install a handle, wheel, light. Really? I need brazing rods to install a whatever. So be it. Really? Okay, can I make anything with... Jesus. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Don't got that. Don't got that. We can make a wooden handle? I did not mean to do that. I don't see a handle. I don't see a handle. Can we make a wooden handle? We cannot make a wooden handle. Wooden handle. Wooden frame. What does that require? What? Okay. We're figuring this out. It's slow, methodical. What do you mean, make another frame? Okay, so I just need to make a new car. Got it. Doesn't work. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Are you sure about this? I don't think this works the way it's supposed. No, this is not. This is no. This doesn't even work. I don't think. No. No, it still doesn't really work the way it should. That doesn't look very, you know, I'm just gonna use a shopping cart. How about that? How about that? We're just gonna use a shopping cart. It's taking too long. We're just gonna go with how I solve all problems, whatever's the fastest. And laziest. We will worry about it whenever we get welding wire. We will simply struggle with lack of capacity for now. Simple is done. I do not make the rules. I simply follow them. We're also instantly parched for whatever fucking reason. Because it's 30 fucking degrees outside. And we're wasting all this time trying to work on a car. We're probably gonna fucking die. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be scouting for very long anyway. So we're just gonna grab the card. We're just gonna ignore. This is stupid. This is a dumb fucking system. So we're just gonna ignore it. It's stupid. You need brazing rods for a handle, bro. Come on, just super glue that shit. Come on, like, dude, I've done that. I've literally made handmade wagons with super glue. You could do it. It's a real life thing. Skill issue. Okay, skill issue. If you can't use super glue to make a wagon, skill issue. Change my mind. Fucking super. You can super glue anything. Let's just finish. Let's eat a little bit more of this because now we wasted another entire day. This was a waste of time. What a horrible, horrible idea. I should have just ignored it. I should have just ignored it. What the hell was I doing? I know best. I know best. What was I doing? Trying to be innovative in Cataclysm. No! You do what works. No! What am I doing? What a rookie mistake. Trying to do anything outside the box, it will never work. Forget it. All right. Fuck it. There we go. Still a little bit too dark. Damn it. Well, I think we're just gonna bring the shopping cart. The shopping cart is tried and true. It works, so we're just gonna ignore everything else. I don't know why I was trying to do anything, because it just wastes time. It just wastes so much time. Like, we did nothing. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. We'll just, once we get real welding gear, then we'll build an actual long-term moving item contraption. You need welding gear. You need it. You need it. Like, you can forget about anything with cars except for a travois. That's the only thing that you can build. That is the only thing you can care about, because if you try doing anything with wood, it looks like shit and it doesn't even work half the time. So, unless you make a wagon, you can actually use animals for a wagon, but that's basically making a vehicle, so we can't do that. Kind of ridiculous to how little options there are for actually moving items around, but whatever. Let's read a little bit of magic, I guess. We'll learn a bit more about our spell bomb as we're wasting time. And 5 in the morning. Let's get out of here. Let's have a bunch of water. I want to eat some more food. And our first journey awaits. We'll just try to stick to the roads. We'll try to. If not, we'll just cut around and then we'll be smart about it whenever we're coming back. I think, no, we are not going to head down south because that is all rough terrain. I thought there was a little bit more. Let's turn on safe mode because I know big guys coming after us. Why are we still heavy? I think I'm bringing too much 9mm. Yes. Yes. We are definitely bringing a lot of extra stuff that we do not need. Let's put this stuff here. Why are we so heavy? I'm kind of curious. Oh. Duh. Duh. Okay, duh. Stupid. Asking the obvious. What the Duh. Get on point, stupid. Okay. Okay, now we're actually lighter than normal, which is good. 50 kg is fine with me. Especially with such a strong character. I mean, normally if you're going with an armor route, you're going to be about always in middle tier in terms of encumberment, if you're lucky. Normally it's pink, but depends on how much armor you really like to wear, because I like to wear as heavy of armor as humanly possible. Eradine is a big man. And the reason why we want to be out so early in the morning is A, for us to have the visual advantage, and B, because it's actually cold out. It's relatively livable. The great journey begins. I don't care about the birds. Ignore the bird creatures. They don't see us, and I don't want to see them. There's 2 of them. If we're lucky, we might be able to ignore all the bad stuff along this highway. We have our gun with us? I'm just making sure. I did not mean to, of course, the boulder, yeah. Let's turn on safe mode. Okay, it was already on, good. What is this? A sign. Just go slow, Eradine. We got much to explore, finally. Oh my god. Major, I get, they called reinforcements. The person who we shot at, they called they got guns. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. This is bad. Okay. A varmint rifle. Oh, they have a grenade launcher? Okay. We have the advantage. Where's the other one? We need to see the second person. There they are. Okay. Okay. The smartest plan will be to activate the grenade, wait 3 turns. Then peek the corner, throw it. We'll try to keep a low profile. Shit. Did they see us? I don't think they saw us. 1, 2, 3. Boom! They're still alive? Boom! That should have been it. That should have been it. They were fucked. They were fucked. That should have been it. That's... You fucking coward! We can't chase them. Fucking coward. Oh no! We got one. The other one is gone. No, we're too slow. We'll never be able to catch him. It's a waste of time. Way too slow. That's the problem with slow-footed. I'm trying to see the fucking thing. Smoldering Stallion. And it's gone, just as fast as we can look at it. And it's gone. Can I see the smoldering scout? I cannot see that. It's not a very fair fight now, is it? I can't even see the fucking thing. Oh, no! There's our big guy! Oh, shit! I wanted to loot their body, but I guess we're gonna have to do some improvisation. Yeah, we'll just pop a shot. Okay, that didn't... Really? If we're lucky, the Dissiluted Devourer will just eat them. And it has. We're gonna have to deal with these fuckers, aren't we? Yeah, we'll handle them. Come here. Come here. Well, that Dissiluted Devourer is not that big of a deal as long as we ignore it. And as long as it keeps eating the undead, I don't really care. Actually, like, it's not that big of a deal. Unless it's faster than us now, because it's eating so much. Alright, can I do a whistle? Take out some of the weaker zombies. So they're really just camping this, huh? You're really... Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. You guys want to camp? Here. Here. I'll give you a reason to move. Here. Just that easy. Okay, that's really not good. We're gonna have to kill this with a grenade. The daytime actually perfectly comes in to fuck us in the ass. You're getting everything, my friend. You're getting everything. I'm sorry, but you're getting a grenade. You're getting this torch. Oh my god, dude. It's fine. Nope, just get the wand. Just get the wand. fucking hell, bro! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Devourers are worse than Hulks. That's worse than a Hulk. By far, that is worse than a Hulk. 1,000,000% worse than a Hulk. Wow. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow. Ate a fucking grenade, man. Don't fuck with Devourers. Holy fuck, dude. What the fuck am I looking at here, dude? Can I please? Thank you. Jesus. Holy fuck, dude. Eradine, my boy, you got very, very, very lucky. Very lucky. Extremely lucky that you had 3 grenades. Oh my god. Infinitely worse than a Hulk, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Whoo. Okay. We are lucky to be alive right now. Whoo. We still got 1 more grenade. Fuck you. Okay. So this thing was broken. Fine. An M4. Okay. An actual varmint rifle. Okay, that actually might be really good. That was very nice, nonetheless. I don't think it was worth it, but that definitely caused quite a bit of, well, how should I put this? Problems. No, they're good. There's nothing we can do. Like, we can only chase them until they disappear from the minimap. If they're faster than us, there's literally no. We'll just literally die. We'll never ever, and like, we literally shot them and they were still faster than us. There's no way. That's just a waste of time. They're a mutant. If they're faster than us, we're legally allowed to ignore them. There's no point. We'll just put ourselves at a massive disadvantage. We can't kill anybody else if we're just chasing 1 person. So, we got 1. That's good enough for me. And of course, it becomes daytime. Ooh. Oh, we could. Yeah, see? He literally despawned. No, he didn't despawn? Really? Yeah, no, he despawned. He's gone. He's out of here. You could tell he despawned too. He turned to the hard left and that was it. Yeah, no more blood. We can't track him anymore. I forgot about the blood loss, but they're not. I keep forgetting that NPCs aren't affected by blood loss, so we were never catching this guy, sadly. Literally shot him with a rifle round and he was still fast than us. Very good. I see NPCs have never been improved. Yeah, he's gone. A zombie. Another zombie. Oh, cool. Wait, what is this? Wait, is that a... Wait, what? Is that a person or a zombie? Well, it seems like the bears got him. I guess that counts. Well, we didn't kill him, but he's not getting away. I thought they despawned. I mean, hell, he did that count? We did shoot him. No, only Roslyn. I thought they got away. Well, we couldn't see them on the map, so as soon as we can't see them on the map, we're in the clear. Well, they got away. That's kind of the whole point. I kind of want to loot that body, though. I think we can fuck with a bear. Let's get a pistol going. Let's get what is it called? There it is. Let's kill a bear. Oh, he's also pretty damaged, too. Okay, we're fine. Level 1 in handguns. Oh, you're pretty tough. There we go. They did not... I thought the blood loss would last longer. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't. Because we did shoot him with a takedown recurve, but was that good? Fiberglass. Oh, you could shrink it. Ooh. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. My apologies, folks. Let's activate the takedown. Okay, I guess we cannot actually take the takedown. Okay, I guess we can't take anything. Just bring the fucking cart. Jesus. This guy has a bunch of massive fucking gear. Oh, of course. Yeah. Okay, boom. 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 Caffeine pills, chewing gum. Alright, take the whatever. Alright, that person's dealt with. Sick. I cannot believe they got taken out by a bear. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought they despawned at a certain point, but I have been proven wrong. Which is quite rare. But again, its game has been updated a billion fucking times, so... I wouldn't be surprised if there was at least something. Where's the Outward Horror going? Oh my goodness gracious. I think we could take on a Mygo, especially when it was kind of damaged. What is this? A steel mill. Okay. What is that? A star stone. Cool. Never seen one of those. I would like to take that, actually. Alright, let's get the pistol out. Drop the backpack. No way, it damaged my rifle! No! No! Fucking Desolate Devourer. Yeah, good shot. Okay, they're way tougher than I remember them being. There we go. Problem solved. Should bleed out. There we go. Why? Oh, yeah, okay. That's why. I'm doing it again. Insert pistol. Good. Okay, so far, so interesting. I don't know if you guys saw that blood red, but I sure as hell fucking did. I'm gonna turn on save mode real quick. I'll take the star stone. Okay, sure, thank you. Cool, I guess. Oh, there's a wasp nest nearby. Where? Ah, the steel mill. Wow, I've never seen a more convincing reason not to go somewhere. Fair enough, let's get out of here. Let's have a little bit of food on the journey. Sure, a little bit of peaches. Have some mineral water, get somewhere. Let's pop some nap. Anybody else here? This looks like a weird little area. I haven't seen this. I don't remember seeing this. I said let go of the cart. I thought this place would be booby-trapped or something. Interesting little spot, though. Yeah, but it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I would rather do that whenever we actually can settle down. I don't mind. We normally avoid MyGo. I'm not someone who likes to fight MyGo. Why are we so heavy? Oh, yeah, that duh. We have all these fucking massive plates. Some empty containers. Bunch of food, a heavy flashlight. We did burn through 3 grenades. Great. Big fan. Love that. Let's compare the M4 with the M2 right now. It's probably infinitely better. Really? Oh, the gun can jam though, and it's messed up. It's really messed up. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll take the M4. We'll try to fix up the M2 at some point. That sucks. It's a great weapon, one of my favorites, but there's nothing we can do about it. It got absolutely kerfuffled. Yeah, get those plates out of there. Well, Cataclysm isn't for everybody. Don't feel bad about not wanting to play it. It's definitely not a game for everybody. I'll be extremely honest. Why are we so light right now? I'm more shocked about how light we are. Did we drop? Is the M4 really just that much lighter? Huh. Why are we so much lighter? Guess less water on us or something. Who knows at this point? Ooh, batteries. That's also what we're out here for. Ooh, we can fix that, I think. No, we can't fix the large battery, I remember. Shit. What the fuck? No, nothing with the battery. We'll mark it down, though. Large battery. Nothing in there. 2 large storage batteries. We could probably use those for crafting, but we can't do anything with that. Yeah, the stream bot is pretty evil. It just does whatever it feels like, honestly. It lets some people swear and it lets not people swear. It's very picky. Please! This would be a massive development if this is a good one. I do not think it's going to be, though. I think it's going to be a bad one. No way! There's only one. Okay. That's actually kind of a big deal. Holy shit. Nonetheless, I would love to have a cow. Where are we gonna hide you? Yeah, we'll hide you in the food. We'll hide you in the room with all the food. This should be good enough for the time being. It's not the best solution for you, but at least it'll keep you safe. That is huge. Okay. Sea green cow. That is a possible long-term dairy source. A fucking leprechaun. I have seen nightmares beyond my darkest dreams because of leprechauns. Any good books? Nope. Any good cooking gear? Nope. Mittens. There's a safe here. You're tracking. I'm going to ignore you for now. I'm not going to worry about this thing. We're just going to completely ignore this area. We'll come back for you. We only got 4 casts of Fireball, which is not very good. We should have just finished off the creature, man. Oh, it's so stupid of me to let it to think the Desolate Devour would not be dead instantly. It was very bad mistake and very bad judgment. Let's get out of the rough terrain with this cart. There we go. I've lost many a run to leprechauns. I'm not underestimating them. Turn on. Oh, yeah, we still have safe mode. That's crazy. A cockatrice? Uh, 1 minute to lockpick? How good is our lockpicking at this point? 15%, okay. We're actually very good at lockpicking. There we go. Let's do this really quick. Yeah. Might be something crazy here. I've seen some pretty nice stuff. Sure, we'll take that. Might be useful in the future. All right, let's go up. Survivor and binoculars. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that helps us quite significantly. What in the God's name? What is all of this? Okay, what is this? A survivor forest camp. Interesting. Interesting. What's the big G? Goblin outpost. A cabin. And a rural house. Pass this way. There's a gun store? House. A bookstore. Might be Dermatex. We do have anti-parasite, right? Oh, yes. Good, good. Okay. We don't got too much to worry about then. Definitely do not have too much to worry about. We did kind of get the shit kicked out of us, though. Not gonna lie about that. There we go. Couple of bandages. Alright, let's start clearing out this little town here. Oh no! Oh, what? Yeah, you know what, Warehouse Spider? I fucking believe in you. Oh shit, it's actually kicking their ass! It is much faster. Yeah, I do not want to fuck with a Warehouse Spider. Let's do this. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna kill the Warehouse Spider with nothing but the power of a whistle. Get him, lads! Yeah, good luck taking on a horde. Oh, never mind. It's actually kind of. Man, Warehouse Spiders are way better than I thought they were. Damn! Look at it go! It's not bad at all. Thank you, Mr. Warehouse. Yeah, the spider's dead now. It served its purpose. Very good. It's still going. Alright, it's basically dead, yeah. As long as it's not our problem, I don't really care too much. Shockingly, I don't care. Okay. Got a spitter zombie, that's not good. Yeah, biting my fucking hand. Fair enough. Well, it's not a big town. The warehouse spider though is kind of scary. That would be smart. Thank you for making that easier for me. What do you got for me? Anything crazy? Just gas mask? Okay. Holy fucking acid. Panic. Yo, you're not going anywhere, my friend. Sorry. No. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, you're part of the problem, too. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate it here. I hate it here. Ooh, I'll take that dream off. Where are these guys going? Okay. Okay. A sheep! No way, this is a full... Really? How big is the sheep? Sheep is pretty big. Okay. Well, I guess we could call this an early escape. We'll just loot whatever's in the town, and then we're getting the fuck out of here. Because there's an undead troll, and I would like to think of a plan to get rid of that guy. I don't got anything right now, so I'm not doing that. We're getting plenty of dream draws from this, which is good. Yeah, the cards don't even matter anymore, which is kind of crazy. I'm so used to collecting cards. Sure, take these. Well, we're just gonna do a quick little drop off, okay? We're not gonna take that much time. The next episode will continue when we're actually just traveling. It's good. I don't really care about a tough zombie. I am absolutely terrified, though, about a undead troll. That is the last thing I want to see and fucking know about. That's not good. Well, that's also not good. Oh. Oh, okay. Really nothing in there. True tragedy. I'm pretty sure this is all... Yup. More goodies. We'll just consider this an actual little bonus. Alright. What is this? Commercial fertilizer, sure. Alright, can we auto haul? Thank you. That's more fertilizer? Quicklime? Tons of quicklime. 20 kilos of quicklime. Alright, where is... I think we're wearing the backpack. We are. Alright, we'll delete this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Awesome. Thanks for the plants. Got the seeds. Got the fertilizer. I don't want the planks, but... I mean, hey. Take the hinges and shit. Have a little bit of cream soda, orange soda, whatever, same thing. Soda nonetheless. Yeah, of course I want to fully butcher the sheep. Food is extremely scarce. Why are we still grabbing shit? Okay, there we go. We'll drop this back. Actually, let's deal with this spider really quick. You fucking son of a bitch. It's actually, yeah, we are never ever in our lives catching anything. We are only ever going to be able to chase once we get some real mutations, folks. Also, I gotta mark this down as D, red. Undead troll? Like, what the fuck? Is this battery draining? It is, damn it. How do we fix a battery? I think it's only with, let me see. We cannot fix the batteries. Oh, shit. That's new. That's very new. Yeah, I don't trust auto-move, so I'm going to have to bring this home by hand. And that'll be a very good way to end things off here. Getting 2 more kills. Well, 1 kill and getting the other one killed by a zombie. Unintentionally, mind you. He has come for us. I've been waiting for this moment, heathen. Your time is over, Muty. Time to die. Wait! Undead troll versus skeletal juggernaut. Who wins? Who wins, folks? I don't have any... our backpack is going to get left behind. Wait, no, it's an undead troll. No. Yeah, no, it's an undead troll. It's an undead troll. What are we doing? What are we doing? Whatever. You know how funny that would have been, though? Yeah. You know how funny that actually would have been? Oh, my God. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Man, this guy's got some fucking insane eyes. Dude, how are you still seeing us? No, actually, what the? Damn, who would have thought skeletal juggernauts would have actual eyes? That's insane. Yeah, we can't fight him. We're lightly wary. I'm not fighting a juggernaut, even in the best circumstances. It's just... We need to get the cow. Oh, my... Okay. We can. I think we lost the Juggernaut. No, he can see us. The red arrow means he sees us. Let's get the cow. Oh, in the room, Salt lick. Oh, yes. This is a really good way to get salt, by the way, funnily enough. I don't have my bag. Oh, wait. I'm always missing something. I'm always missing something. I can never just have shit work out for me. I'm always distracted. I'm never not distracted. It's actually kind of crazy how often I get distracted. Let's go, Mr. Cow. Why aren't you coming with me, Mr. Cow? Let's pulp that zombie really quick, Mr. Cow. All right, let's go. No, that's okay. It would be a very good way to get rid of a leprechaun, but I actually think the leprechaun might win. I'm not even kidding. I actually genuinely think the leprechaun might just win. I know that sounds unbelievably unhinged statement, but trust me, man. I have seen some shit with leprechauns. They are mighty dodgy, to say the least. I left my knife spear somewhere. There you are. The ladder's the sign. It's a giant sign. Disillusioned devourer. Totally fucking bullshit. I don't think I grabbed the sheep. I didn't grab the sheep. Oh my god, there's too much happening. I forgot to put the sheep in the cart. Did I put the sheep in the cart? I don't think I did. Nope. We'll have to come back for that. For one step at a time. One step at a time. We already got enough in our hands. We got too much going on right now. We got way too much going on right now. Too much is happening from my tiny brain. Too much. I know when it's too much. I just gotta accept the losses and move on. I can only do one thing at a time, and that thing at a time is done well. But if I do too many things at once, nothing gets done. Okay, I'll have to go back for that sheep, though. That sheep is definitely worth our time. That sheep is definitely worth the time. Too much. Way too much is happening, though, right now. Holy fuck. A cow, fucking juggernaut, leprechaun. What else, you know? What else? There you go, Mr. Cow. Way too much happening for my little brain. That's for sure. Alright, we'll keep the food. Tons of cannabis plants. Tons of cannabis seeds. Alright. Let's get some more water. We're going to ditch the spear here, and we are going to just grab that sheep and just walk back with it. It will literally save so much time. It will literally be faster for us just to grab the sheep. Let's make sure we close the door, though. I don't want Cleanie getting out. I think Cleanie's already out. Cleanie? God damn it, Cleanie. I never know where this drone is at. Cleanie! Alright, maybe Cleanie is gone. Whatever, we'll bump into him another day. He's most likely in the base still. I have no idea where Cleanie is. We'll eventually see it. If not, if not. It is what it is. I have no idea where he is. Okay. The Juggernaut. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I want to get the sheep though. Yeah, we could bring the Juggernaut after the Leprechaun. That would not be a bad move. Can we search this? Yes. Good battery? No. All right, looking much better now. Yeah, definitely some undead gonna be wandering around here. Any more NPCs? No. Oh, he was right there. Oops. Let's take him to the Leprechaun. Let's test my theory. Yeah, we're also light as fuck right now. We're not carrying anything, so we can move pretty quick. Oh, Mr. Leprechaun. Oh. I guess they changed how the Stoneling? Yeah, you guys can handle jackass. I guess the Leprechaun knows not to mess with that. Okay. Okay, where is that Shrieker? Oh yeah, we don't have a... Let's get our club out, why not? There we go. A little bit of Dream Dross, never hurts. I definitely do not like it here, though. Ooh, cough syrup is actually pretty good. We'll take that. Now, where is that sheep? Oh, fuck. I hope I didn't pulp it. I probably pulped it. Wait, where is the sheep corpse? Huh? Shit. I should have marked it. There it is. Gotcha. Okay. We're still good. We're still good. I don't really care about that. Give me the lighter. want to pulp all these bodies before we leave. I do know there's a troll nearby, a very mean, big, ugly, dangerous, undead troll. But I think we... Oh, antiseptic. Oh, did we take that? Never hurts. Massive save because of how much we moved. No good battery. No, good car battery, but not what I want. Really? No, damn, okay. Gas mask, sure. I'll definitely take that. I'll drop these plates. We do not need these. Thank you. Headlamp, that's another battery. Nice. Hello, hello, Antivita. Welcome to the stream. Not much is going on. We're just doing a little bit of looting before we get the hell out of here. I do want to take that hammer, actually. 854 grams of salt. That is wonderful. Hammer's good for Dream Dross clubs. Bread knife. Chef knife. Garbage. Garbage. Endless garbage. Alright, let's get that sheep. Let's get out of here. Doormat, any books that we can grab really quick? Nope. I do want to check out that bookstore really fast. Just really quick. It's also undamaged, which is extremely rare. No, oh, we already got that book. We don't have that, so I'll take that. From archery, oh, we already got that. Might not be as good as a bookstore as I wanted it to be. Definitely does not seem to be the case. New American Bible. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Now that's good. That, interesting. Interesting turn of events there. Okay. So nothing really good in terms of knowledge, to say the least, but we got some combat books that might be even better than what we have been already doing. So, we will definitely give that a little gander. First of all, where's that sheep again? Because I keep fucking... There we go. Keep forgetting it. Just a casual 144 kilograms. Let's get out of here. We should be okay. I forgot all the food back at the base, so we need to actually go. Okay, the Juggernaut just killed something. The Juggernaut has come back. Okay, I'm just gonna mark this down. Red. Skelly. Jug. Plus large battery. Oh, sick. Awesome. We love that. Okay. Thank you. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Let's regain my stamina. Let's get Eradine nice and... Really? Oh, God. A corpse you're carrying has started moving. God damn it. All right, well, we'll be more prepared for next time. We'll definitely be more prepared for next time. That's for sure. Damn, I did not realize they actually... Well, I did not realize it was gonna fucking get up in 4 hours. That's kind of ridiculous. It was supposed to be dead for a day, but I guess not. They changed that. It was usually a day, so... Oh, well. Now we know. Now we know for the future. Pulp all the hunts that are far away, because they'll just simply revive, it seems. Crazy. Noted. Actually crazy. Ah, it's wasted me, but nobody told me beforehand, so it is what it is. I didn't know. I learned the hard way, not the easy way. I'm not a bitch. I don't sit there and search up everything unless it's actually fucking waste of my time long to figure something out. I learned the hard way. I'm a man. Men only learn the hard way. It is what it is. Would have been nice though. That would have been a good amount of meat. Oh well. We got plenty of dog food from the supermarket, so guess we're eating dog food tonight. Where the hell is my cards? There it is. Okay. We also need to use. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I actually do need to get I do need to get some milk. And what are we gonna rename you? Muakai. Like Malachi, but Muakai? Muakai. I like that. Let's milk. And we got 10 liters. Wow. Okay. Noted. We'll do a little bit of pasteurizing. Can we make dehydrated milk? Powder? There's nothing we could do with milk? Really? I'm kind of surprised. We don't have any way to preserve the milk. I thought we would. Okay. Oh, we need a dehydrator. You're right. Oh, yeah, we do not have a... Wait, don't we have a dehydrator? Vacuum? Food? No, I guess we didn't have a dehydrator. I gotta keep my eyes out for one of those. Shit. Okay, well this works. Some fresh dairy, and I think that's a great way to end the episode off. We could also... Wait, what the... Put the milk in the fridge. I think that'll help massively. Really? Oh, okay. Someone was right then. Someone was right. You can only... Okay. You can only put these in jugs or a jerry can or whatever. Okay. Very annoying, but makes sense. So the jerry cans are actually kind of good for us to take. Because now we can just put the milk in the fridge. Okay. Let's have a little bit of milk. Some hot milk before we pass out. Yeah, but I don't think we have the recipe for powdered milk. Like, I looked. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, we need a dehydrator. That's really what's causing. We just need a dehydrator. That's all we need. I mean, we have an excuse to look out now. No, not smoked. We have a stove. It just pasteurized. It basically just means boils all the nasty fat. Alrighty, so I guess we can finish up a little bit of our gloves. We definitely got a lot more learnt from that process. We know how bad it is out there. Holy. Wow. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, let's unload this magazine then. What is it? There you are. Let's drop the empty mag. 3 grenades used up, which is crazy. Let's favorite our binoculars. These will help massively. Let's unload the SWAT vest. 90 dream dross. Okay, that helped massively. We're already at 90. We got a Starstone, which we don't really care about. I don't know what it's used for. Ditch the empty battery. We can recharge them eventually, but nothing right now. A couple of bits of bobs. Ditch the hammer. Okay. Ditch the empty gun. All right. Well, that is a bit of a shame. Let's learn Krav Maga. I think that's a great way to end the episode off. Let's learn a martial art style. If we're even able to. I know Eradine is a slow raider, but oh my god. Let's get some milk. Nice. A little bit of hydration. That is actually good. What was I doing? Krav Maga. Thank you, Brian. And right when it hits about 12, we'll pass out. And damn. No luck learning Krav Maga. Let's extinguish the fire. Let's eat some food. Oh, I guess we might as well finish this off, or as much as possible before we pass out. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's turn the light off. And then we shall prepare for another trip for tomorrow. So, poor Eradine. He has learned just how scary it is right outside of his hometown and, of course, his location. We have discovered an undead troll. Which is not good. We have discovered that the skeletal juggernaut is very curious about the area he is in, so at least we don't have to worry about him in the town anymore. But at least now we will be fully prepared to do a actual travel again. We are able to at least get out of our town without too many problems, it seems. We just got to be a little bit careful. But nonetheless, though, folks, I will be seeing you all next time with Eradine. He has achieved much. A lot has been done today. But yeah, this episode's been going on a little bit longer than we should have been. But I will be continuing on basically next time. Right? But nonetheless, folks, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will be seeing you all next time in the Cataclysm on episode 19 of Convict Innocence. There will be dark days ahead with Eradine Allion. Otherwise, peace. All right. That is episode 18. It was a lot longer than it should have been. I made a mistake. Let me rename this. Episode 18. Yeah, I just don't. Ah, that's why. I knew I was spelling it wrong. You fucking. There we go. Oh no, the stream isn't over. I'm not done the stream yet. I'm done the episode. I'm doing it's a let's play and a live stream. Don't forget that. It's supposed to be a both. What was this one going to be? I'm not done just yet. I got one more. In me. There. Just one more though. Nothing too crazy. I'm also gonna have to set a timer, so I don't forget this time. Uh, 1 hour and 22 minutes. That's perfect. There we go. I'm gonna have a little bit of a smoke break, because I do need one. Where's my? There you are. Wait, really? I ever smoked that? Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'll be taking like a 10-minute break. That was a lot longer of an episode than it was supposed to be. Normally it's supposed to be like an hour and a half, but that was a long one. To be fair though, a lot of time was wasted doing nothing. Holy moly, bless me. Sorry about that, folks. Whew. I still want to find a metalsmithing book, man. I gotta figure out how to make an anvil, or die trying at this rate. Magicalism. Magicalism is the one that spawns all the fairy tale creatures. Honestly, we've been kind of unlucky and extremely lucky with how many wildlife spawns we've been getting. Like the good ones. Well, the ones that we can manage, like wargs and stuff like that. Nothing like dire wolves or anything like that. Dire wolves can absolutely cook us. They are bad. I think those are megafauna though, but dire wolves are bad. Owl bears are pretty bad too, but they're manageable. But yeah, leprechaun is magicalism. It seems like they've been reworked a little bit because it was running. They don't normally run. They normally will. I have seen leprechauns in old magicalism fight entire towns single-handedly. Like, they fought hulks and shit, and they've won. I was blown away watching that. I was like, wow, it actually is mulching hordes. A leprechaun. Like, that's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna have a little bit of glass of water, too. I'm a little thirsty. Then after this, I'm going to be eating something before I pass out. Gotta start prepping for a marriage. Yippee! What's my favorite magic school? I'm not gonna lie, I barely played with Magicalism. The only magic school I've actually played with that I could say I'm at least aware of is Technomancer with Stuart. And Stuart was the tip of the iceberg. He was a very, very lucky run. Well, a very unlucky run. He was one of the hardest runs I've ever had. It ended off very, very good, though, in my opinion. It was a good way to end it off. We got what we wanted. I got what I wanted out of Stuart, so... Mine is mages for free jars. Really? I mean, true. You can make sealed goods with jars. That is a very good long-term solution for food storage, but think about it, man. You could just make your own glass jars. Like, really, if you're that dedicated to getting glass jars, just make them. You'll at least learn proficiencies with glassworking. That's a very good proficiency to have. It's niche as hell, but it's good for glassware. Like chemistry tools and whatnot. It's very good. It's good to have. It's a pretty hard one to get to, glass making. I don't know how to do any of the attunement. I know attunement exists. Like, it literally tells you on the mana fucking chart. Like, oh, you can attune. Right? It literally tells you. But I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before. I've never had a run that was... That crazy. Don't get me wrong, I had some crazy runs, but not with Magicalism. I've never done a full match. This is the only Magicalism I've done in years. Excluding Joffrey, but Joffrey was more like piss and shit. It was a meme run, and CTLG is not a good fork of Cataclysm. It's a very, very weak version of Cataclysm. It's just unneeded tedium and artificial difficulty. It's not for me. The fact they had to disable fire and then make monsters also actually avoid fire tells me everything about their quote-unquote balancing techniques. So I'm done with that until they fix that. Magic Missile is a must for Leprechauns, then. It cannot miss. True! True. Actually, I should learn Magic Missile. Magic Missile is a really good one. I haven't done that one. We could just eat some Dream Dross and recharge our mana. Yeah, you can also shoot through walls if you have clairvoyance items. There's also a few artifacts that might be up your alley, but that's a little more dangerous to do. Artifacts are only for the foolish, or those who truly wish to go further beyond. My boy Waldo. My precious boy Waldo. I'll never forget. Unbelievable shit, man. Yeah, artifacts are king, man. I love artifacts. There's some broken ones, man. There is some... that's all I'm going to say. There is some broken artifact, dude. You can get some really cool shit. Ha! Have you had an artifact that gave you 30 seconds of free turns before? I have. 30 seconds of infinite time. The craziest artifact I ever had my grubby hands on. It was wonderful. No negatives, nothing. Just pure time dilation. So good. Oh, I'm not talking about Zadra artifacts. I'm talking about real, like, base game vanilla artifacts. The real wacky shit. The stuff that can kill you if you're not careful. Well, unless you prepare for it, of course. The craziest artifact, if I do hope they actually bring it back, in old Cataclysm. Like, we're talking ancient Cataclysm, where artifacts were wearables. Well, I don't want to say anything too much, but you can still find these extremely exotic artifacts, but they are way harder to get now. Like, way harder. Like, holy shit, way harder. But they do still exist, the very, very specific artifacts, like a artifact spear or longsword or armor, stuff like that. They do exist. They're just extremely rare. But I've had a ring once, and artifact rings are, well, in old Cataclysm, were top quality. Because rings had a really good chance to roll high-tier positives and relatively low-tier negatives. But I had a ring that gave me mind shielding for free. It just gave me mind shielding for free. It was awesome. It was the best artifact. I called it the One Ring. It literally made me invisible, and it gave me mind shielding for free. Absolutely free. No negatives at all. Just whatever negatives there was, I didn't care. They didn't matter to me. I was fucking invisible, and I was undetectable. It was the best artifact I've ever found in a mine. It was the Amigria horror event. This was like 5 years ago, though. This is like old Cataclysm artifacts. They still exist. They're just extremely, extremely rare now. Old artifacts. They do still exist. They're just, you can only find them in certain locations, and they are extremely dangerous. You need to know what you are doing, or you die. There's no in between. You're just dead. It's one of the few places where you're just like, huh, this is real, huh? Ooh, doppelganger. I don't think that's a base game artifact though. Maybe they're adding new effects, but I don't think there's. I think that sounds like a modded one. There's not really that many combat artifacts, but there's really good passive ones for combat though. There's really good ones. The best passive ones are the ones that increase your speed and your carry weight. You can get carry weight artifacts, and those ones, oh, you can get some nice numbers with those bad boys. Nice numbers indeed. All right, let's get to episode 19 before I continue yapping on forever. I got a little bit of smoke in me. My lungs are satisfied. Let me just double check. When did we end the episode off? 9:31:51. Got it. 9:31:51. 9:31:51. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine wakes up relatively annoyed about wasting an entire full sheep, there are still many benefits he has acquired along his first journey. A cow at a dairy farm, a singular one. The other herd must have run off, or the farmer simply tried to take as many as he could before he abandoned his fall. I gotta restart. Damn it. I can't believe I butchered that. Right? That was going good. Nah, whatever. Let's check. I'm recording. Good. I'm yapping. Okay, yeah. Microphone is good. Just making sure. Might as well. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine awakes, confirming the passing of half of a month to 2 months. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine awakes, slightly frustrated about the fact of losing an entire haul of meat from a sheep, but otherwise, he has gained a man, how am I gonna do this? There's too many things to talk about that need to be mentioned right away. All right, let me get some more water. It'll take one more puff. I think I just need one more puff. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine awakes, confirming 2 months and a half has finally passed, etching ever closer to 3 months in the Cataclysm. He wakes up relatively annoyed in the early morning. He realizes he could have actually hunted a sheep and gained quite a large haul of meat and fat and food, but of course, due to a small bit of oversight, the sheep quite literally woke up as an undead in his hands. Nonetheless, a small upset in the long-term food storage, but the farm very much counterbalances that nonetheless. And also, a new form of food supply has come in. Fresh dairy. With the luck of Eradine, as on his first journey, he found himself a dairy farm, sadly with a singular cow on it, but nonetheless, the farmer must have been quick to leave or was a very low effort or low budget farmer, and there was a singular cow in a dairy farm. Nonetheless, Eradine happily led it all the way along until the prison, acquiring a lifetime, hopefully, and a sustainable level of dairy, and hopefully a way to preserve it in a powdered form as soon as possible to increase his calcium intake without having to need to use calcium tablets. Calcium tablets. Damn it. I have to restart. That burp fucked me, dude. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm actually annoyed about that. Of course, going great until I had to fucking randomly burp mid-speak. Because my body is I'm actually a mutant in real life, dude. Like, I have to be. It's crazy how just casually my body just burps. Just so casually. Like nothing happens, dude. It's so annoying, man. Ugh. Like, have some goddamn crass. Yeah, I just gotta smoke. The more I smoke, the better I am. All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine awakes, confirming the passing of a month and 2 weeks, closing ever closer. Getting ever closer. Okay, let's restart that. 3, 2, 1, go. As Eradine awakes, confirming 2 months and a half has passed, etching ever closer towards the 3rd month in the Cataclysm. He wakes up relatively annoyed by sadly missing out in a moderate haul of food, specifically with a sheep that quite literally turned into a zombie as he was carrying it back home, now proving that he needs to quickly pull up animals if he's on a long enough journey, or at least field dress them in order to prevent them from rising on the go, to say the very least. But there are many, many boons that were gained on the first adventure out of the local area. A cow has been found at a dairy farm. Either the farmer that was there quickly escaped or simply was a low-budget farmer. A cow is now in Eradine's possession, and it was a relatively easy trip to bring it back home. There was almost no problems except for a singular smoker zombie that was quickly dealt with. The cow is in perfect condition and has supplied Eradine a sustainable and healthy supply of calcium and milk. Of course, Eradine would like to have a better way to preserve this incredible treasure, but sadly, for now, he simply has to drink as much of it as possible in order to gain the benefits of calcium and not requiring him to use his calcium tablets or his multivitamins as often. This will increase his long-term with medical supplies, and specifically with vitamins, since sadly they are a limited resource. Sure, he can take on many hordes in order to get as much medical supplies, but nonetheless, that is a not very long-term planned solution. It is one that will simply happen as he is surviving as is. But there was also another incredible thing that occurred for Eradine. 2 people, they seem to have returned from the last encounter close to the food sign, that small, abandoned, kind of makeshift location of a dilapidated building. Quickly taking them both out, well, thankfully, the first one with 2 grenades. It was a costly endeavor, but one that was extremely important. They were armed to the teeth in military gear, including a grenade launcher that Eradine is very happily going to keep. Sadly, the other person got away from his grasp, but it seemed the entity was not done with the escapee. A zombear had claimed them for Eradine, allowing him to not feel too guilty about his incredibly slow speed and not being really able to capture his victims or prey, to say the very least, with relative ease, without long-term planning. But due to the short-term and, of course, necessity to take on people as soon as possible, people will sadly get away. The entity does not seem to mind this, from what he could tell, but hopefully, or maybe, there might be consequences if there's any more failures. Eradine will have to see for himself. Nonetheless, there is still much to do in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead on his second journey into the unknown on episode 19 of Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. So, Last episode was quite a cluster, to say the least. A lot of little bits of rust were shaken off. I had to remember how vehicles worked and whatnot. My apologies. It's been a very long time since I've had a character actually have long-term plans to move things on foot. Because again, I always have a car. A car is king. All right, car number 1, armor number 2, food and water number 3. Okay. But nonetheless, a lot has happened last episode. We got ourselves a cow, which is wonderful. We're going to drink some of that milk right now, I believe. Yeah, and it's still incredibly good condition because it is refrigerated. Thank you, Brain. So this will allow Eradine to get a little bit of calories as well as hydration. And we are going to head out on our way. There really isn't much to do currently. We're just going to be looking for, I believe, just more places to loot. We still got that town to loot, which is a little bit annoying, but I think we might get some nice stuff there. Yeah, I do know we need to look for things for powdered milk. Yeah. That's also a big thing on the menu right now, but one step at a time. We already lost a sheep because I got overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed, actually. We could try to take out that skeletal juggernaut. That would be a pretty cool thing to do. But for now, I think we are just going to... Is there anywhere else that we can go? I mean, we did see a goblin encampment. Maybe we could do the goblins? Do we do the goblin encampment? What do you guys think? Do we do the goblin encampment? Well, you gotta remember, the skeletal juggernaut is supposed to be the slowest monster in the game. Like... I think the goblin encampment would be a great way to really see just what kind of stuff is out here. I do gotta be extremely careful, though. What was over here? Bad. What's bad? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Okay, let's see. I don't remember what was bad over there, but we got a grenade and fire wands if things get really bad. But I think we're going to take on some goblins. Why not? What's the worst that can happen, right? Surely. Alright, come on. Wargs, you say? Dinner? Alright, let's get out of here. Oversized ladybug. Let's be careful about that. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go around. I do not want to piss off the ladybug. Oh, there's cats here. Oh. Do we try to well, not capture, I would say save the save the cats. We could get a bunch of cats. We'll return. We'll return for them one day. We're not in any rush. We'll mark it down though. Green cats. Might be a nice little companion. Alright, let's go safe mode. This is kind of new territory for us. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Just go very slow. I am not here to piss off a dermatech. Alright, I think we're going to leave the cart here. Just so it's a little bit easier for us to move. A goblin spider. That's not great. A winter wolf. That is immediately worrisome. Okay. Let's turn on safe mode. Yeah, but we don't have any mugwort, I think. We already got anti-parasitic, so I'm not really worried. Oh, the food's in the cart. No, but we're not. Why is there? Wait, oh no. Oh no. I'll have to wait for the fog to go away. I want to see what's going on there. Horde. I want to see what we're working with. That's all. Giant praying mantis. Wait, hold up. I don't mind taking on one. What do we see here? How you doing, big guy? Wow, look at you! Good work, big guy! Sheesh! Oh my god! I thought Eradine was hot shit. Well, you see what I mean? There's always a bigger fish in the Cataclysm. Holy super combatant. Oh my god. Good work, gal. Sheesh. Man, I've never been happier. What do we got here? Military DARPA. Oh, a military one, you say? Okay, I'll keep that. Here it is. Okay, that is crazy. Okay. All right, Mr. Praying Mantis, how you holding up, big guy? All right. Let's take it out. Or do we use the rifle? I think we just go with the pistol. Okay. Oh my god, that was way tougher than I thought. Holy shit. Okay. We're fine. It was easy. Not a problem. Totally wasn't like a scary, totally we're gonna die situation. Absolutely not. Well, I'm only gonna tame the stuff that's reasonable. I only wanted to do it for like the dogs and wolves. That's the only reason why I wanted it. I just wanted to tame a wolf. I think it would be kind of fun. But by the way, what do we get if we butcher this thing? Invertebrate biology. Nah, I don't care about that. Pulp that. Let's see if there's any... We got a military ID. Got more dream draws. Plenty of dream draws. Okay. Alright, I'm also going to add grenades to auto pickup, just in case. I want to be surprised. I don't think we got a grenade. That is an unbelievable amount of undead that we have to pulp. Okay. SWAT shirt. Is that any good? No. Oh, okay. Heavy military poncho. What do you do? Looks pretty cool, I guess. Bunch of MREs, okay. Clear outsert lens, maybe that would be good. Light amp goggles! Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Okay. Okay. Automated speeding ticket. That's tough. That's if we can even fix it. Dance is a pretty good one. Pemmican. Oh my god, this guy was loaded. God damn it. I did not think we were gonna get this many people. Man, we've been really lucky with the hiking back. I mean the backpacks in general. Just the little loot packs. To be fair though, we have killed I think over 1,500 zombies at this rate, so it's about on par. Non-drowsy cough syrup. Another potassium iodine that could save our life. I think that's it. Another service handgun? Great. Okay, that gun is completely cooked. I've already got a combat shotgun, so I'll just take the ammo. Wow. Okay. That was insane. I'm very impressed by that praying mantis. I'm also extremely terrified by... You need to ignite something. Okay, fine. Let's burn something really quick. There we go. You happy? Oh, yes. Okay, so what does this cover? Close to skin. So what does the blower unit do? Oh, did I not grab the blower unit? Sturdy blower unit powered by air purifying respirator. What does it take? Activated carbon and a pretty big battery. Can I wear this? Ooh, I don't think I can. Can I change this? No. Okay. I guess not. Yeah, it did. It might be good for the future, but we'll just keep it for now, I guess. Ditch this crap. I don't know why I took the books with me. Damn it. Damn it. You fool. How do I... Whatever. Made such a silly mistake. Billions of lighters. Get rid of the service handgun. It's honestly just nice to have more weapons, I guess. They're like decent ones. Eat some calories. Let's have some sports drink. Sure, why not? Alright, well that's a nice little haul, if I say so myself. Is there anything else we want to get rid of? Sure. Sure. No, I think that's it. Oh, we have grenades on us. Yeah, we should get rid of those. That would be a great idea. Awesome. Sick. Alright. I do not want to mess with you, Mr. Winterwolf. Go our separate ways. Alright, what is this? A cabin. Let's turn on the safe mode with Mr. Eradine here, because we've discovered that there's creatures that can fight entire hordes of zombies, it seems. What the hell is a mossling? Oh. Cool. Now, what is this? Yeah, I have a bad habit of just walking into danger, don't I? Okay, pistol time! It's pistol time. It's fine. We can take quite a beating, so... He bled out. Let's load up. Why do I not have the Halligan bar? Okay, we gotta lock in. I don't know why we don't have the Halligan bar anymore. Why is that gone? Was it ripped out of our bag at some point? I just never noticed. Okay. It seems that the shadows could not really get too close to us. So we're just going to lockpick everything really quick. I think that knife spear is going to be left alone. I think they're taking damage because it's daytime. Or so I thought. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what the mages had, but you know, like I said, I'm the kind of guy to just run away. Yeah, we can always check it out another time. You know, the knife spear was cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, the shadows seem pretty fucking bad. Yeah, we're just gonna... I think that spear is long gone. I think that spear is long gone, fellas. D, red, spooky. How about that? Well, it seems like we're gonna be clubbing some goblins today. Now, what in the fuck is this? I don't like this. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, so we can't even be close to this area. You fucker. Well, this is fantastic practice. And our fucking club is damaged. Okay, yeah, shadow, bad. I don't want to be here anymore. I think the goblin camp is a no-go. Yeah, let's go around. But the longer I stay here, the more I want to leave. Alright, go around. Goblin Warrior. Okay. How's our club doing? That's still good enough for me. Might as well test it when you got the worst stuff prepared. Come here. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I hear bows. I hear a lot of things. Let me just save the game in case a crash occurs. Start peeking around corners a little bit more. You don't really got the luxury of running away. Will-o-wisps. Let's pop a coating. Let's make sure our retreat area is clear. And I am going to drop my bag right up here. Let's pop a tramadol as well. I have a good feeling we're going to need double painkiller. I don't think that's a bad move. Alright, we should be fine. As long as we're not stupid, we'll save the guns for emergencies. Why is a book? Okay, I gotta whitelist. I gotta whitelist this now. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up the pistol. That's not how you spell pistol. That's not how you spell pistol. That's not how you spell pistol. Jesus. Okay. We're going to whitelist an item. Only this, please. Thank you. So we can still run like hell in case things go south. They got orcs? What the fuck? I thought it was just gonna be... I don't think that's a good idea. Holy shit! I don't think that's a good idea. I think we're just going to come back at a better time. I don't think we got what it takes to fight that much. Thank God we fucking peaked. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do best and run away. Yeah, well, that was a big fucking waste of time. Let's turn on safe mode. Yeah, broken club and a pistol. Hell no. I thought it would be a lot less than that. That's quite the... I mean, hey, man, that's a lot of food right there. I mean, shit, can we eat an orc? I think we can. I'm feeling pretty hungry. Would you eat an orc? I'd eat an orc. Alright, we got an apple orchard here. That's fine. Ooh, wait, paramilitary? Oh, wonderful. I might as well use up these fucking painkillers somehow. Yeah, come fuck with me, dog. That's right. Ain't got shit. Ain't got shit. Ain't got shit. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, this was the bad place. This was the bad place. Got it. Got it. Got it. This was the bad place. Oh, I wish we could fix these batteries, but how do we fix them? It literally, like, whatever. Wow. Okay, wow. That guy is stacked. Okay, another AR. I'll definitely take more rifles because we're always needing more of them, it seems. We'll also take these. We'll drop the plates and unload that. Thank you. That's great. Now we can deconstruct that. You have a SWAT badge and you have a damage pistol. I don't care. Give me the bullets though. Thanks. Yeah, give me some of that dream moss. That sweet, sweet dream moss. A Mygo is basically an eldritch entity. Just imagine him like a otherly dimensional invader. Alright, let's grab our cart. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I do not mean to run into the horde of goblin spiders. Oops. They're getting a little bit thirsty. That's why I'm prepared. I don't care about the goblin spider. I don't care about the goblin spider. I do want those large batteries, if we can fix them. I don't think we can, though. I think we need an arc welder to fix large batteries, right? Like, am I crazy? I meant what? Oh, it was a human-shaped one. It was like one of the negotiating ones. If I'm going by Xavier lore at all. Nah, I don't think we should take those batteries. That's just a bad fucking idea. And you're, well, is it? Give me all this stuff. I want those batteries. But if we do get caught by the Mygo, we do at least have a giant wasp nest we can bring them to. So, like, worst case, we at least have an emergency plan. It's going to be ugly, but it'll be better than nothing. Where is there you are? What the fuck? Beautiful. So can we repair these? It is not repairable. You could use it to craft very large storage battery. Okay, we could do that. That's a good way to fix them. Okay. And if we blow it up, we blow it up. I don't really care. That's much better. Oh, great. Goblin spider. There we go. The venom changes people. Great. There we go. A couple more goblin spiders. That's fine. Okay. Alright. That's a fantastic trip. I think we're going to go back to base with that. That's very good. That's a very acceptable haul, if I say so myself. I'm okay with that. 2 very large batteries that we can use as a crafting and fix them up while we can make them into a very large one. I'm okay with that. That's true. It also is space efficient, so that's another thing. We lack the strength to move it. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. Oh, no. There we go. Do not piss off the derma. Do not piss off the derma. Do not piss off the derma. And we're good. Actually, is it easier for us to push it? Not really. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with this large fucking ladybug. Alright, if it attacks us, we'll take it out. I think we should take it out actually before it becomes a real threat. There we go. Yeah, I still took a couple of shots with the rifle, so that's pretty bad. It's pretty scary. I don't know where my Halligan bar went, though. I gotta find that at some point. But I could just craft a dream one, so worst case. You just craft one. We'll see if those, yeah, smoke misfits. Yeah, no, that's not doable, man. Like, that's really bad. Okay. I got a pretty ghetto idea. It'll work. It's just gonna slow things down a little bit. Just a little bit. Shouldn't be a problem, though. There we go. I'll just drop these here. Let's get some water. I gotta say, these are pretty good trips so far. There are the large batteries by the Juggernaut. I guess we could worry about that later on. Because now we at least know we can make the large batteries, which is great. I really did not think there was going to be that many orcs. I'm so glad I peeked. I was like, I felt pretty confident, but I don't know. Something in my body was just like, you should check just in case. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious, but like, that was kind of a lot. Are we close to a level up at all? About halfway. The level ups are extremely powerful now, so I don't blame it for taking forever. We do now have 2 more perk points to work with at the least, because we have another kill from last episode, which is great. But like I said, we're probably going to get a lot more of those than levels, that's for sure. Let's move our crap. Okay, we've got another... Oops. Oh, I just put the food away. Shit. I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Oh, yeah, I gotta remove this. Where was the source of firewood? Right there. There we go. Move some stuff around. I haven't seen the cleaner bot. We have some water. Where's Cleanie at? I really hope I didn't actually lose the cleaner bot because of my mild bits of neglect. I'm starting to think Cleanie's actually kind of... No, I think Cleanie's in here. Let's just see. I mean, the cleaner bot was actually kind of helpful. Well, immersively, anyways. What the? What did I do with the cleaner bot? Oh, come on. Huh. Did it, like, go upstairs or something? I hope I didn't lose it. That would be a very tragic thing to have, just disappear. Did I ever leave both doors completely open? Because if so, yeah, I'd probably just scurried on out. I mean, I do not know. Yeah, I think the bot. Oh wow! It does go up buildings. What? That's actually kind of cool. I'm just gonna close this door. What? Okay, there's cleaning. Okay. What? Yeah, we'll start closing some doors though, so it doesn't get too lost. You know what I mean? And we'll always make sure. Okay, I'm making this a habit. This whole area will be locked off, including this area too. We don't really need this stuff ever opened. Ah, we'll keep this open though. I gotta start making sure I lock things. Alright, we got a little bit more charcoal. There we go. Much more charcoal. Great. I think that's a knife spear. That is. So we got, at least we got a knife spear back. Let's make a very large. Oh, I don't have a soldering iron. That's charged. That's why we weren't able to do it, because I'm a fucking idiot. Boom. Primary skill in electronics to level 2. Let's activate the MP3 player. Boom. Eat a little bit more water because we're thirsty. Awesome. Continue making the battery. Get smarter. Get your money up, not your funny up. Boom. Massive upgrade. Okay. Also, we just basically just recycled more of the stuff that wasn't damaged, and now we have a good battery. Wonderful. Let's put this into our new battery room. And there we go. Now we have 221,000 battery charge. And it's in perfect condition. Yes, good work, Eradine. Our battery room is looking better by the day. And it even has its own ventilation, you know? It has a... Oh, wait, can we smash this? Oh yeah, it's already smashed open. It's just the metal grate now. Fair enough. That is massive. That's very good. All right, have a little bit more water. We do have the milk, actually. Hold up. How's the milk doing? The milk is still doing extremely good, actually, because it's in the fridge. We actually have milk, dude. There we go. Let's milk the cow. Another 10 liters. There's no more milk. Okay, let's activate the MP3 player. Let's make some more milk. Doesn't really take that much time. Also gives us some food preservation skill, which is great. Pour into a container. Do we have any more jerry cans? Yes, we do. And just like that, we got ourselves another thing of milk. Yeah, that's why we have grass. That's why I'm letting it eat. That's why I'm letting it in the field. It eats grass, I believe. It should. I'm not too sure. I'm fairly certain they eat the grass like Dwarf Fortress. I think so, anyways. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain. Might as well eat the dog food. Just get that out the way. Yeah, it's fine though. We don't need to waste it. I mean, there's grass. There's grass. I mean, hell, why not, right? Take advantage of it while we still got it. I'll worry about that stuff in the winter. Okay, what else are we doing right now? It is 9 p.m. I guess we could read a little bit more Dance, Dance, Dance. Oh, also the E-Link. I think it was Link. Let's see. Oh, I guess I do not have it. Oh, E-Ink. Oops. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Can I just put everything on my wait. Okay. Oh, there's just a... I saw that. Okay, hold up. I saw that. Oh, yeah. Okay, bro. Oh, no fucking way. Just randomly? Really? Sure. Yeah, now we can make a... Wow, that is... What the fuck? What? Sure, latex might be helpful. Questionable media files. Let's check out these questionable media files. God damn it. Okay, I gotta set this to a new keybind. Reassign. God damn it. Reassign. Shift A. A. Shift A. Manage. Read. Okay. This appears to be a locally saved live stream archive with the feed filming a decrepit backstreet. An older, spectacled man and a middle-aged Latina woman stand huddled in a line against the wall, their legs lashed to each other, their hands bound to the front, beaming like a ray of sunshine, and a man dressed in tactical gear prances before them, a baseball bat rustling conspicuously upon his shoulder as he greets the camera. Hey guys, he says, this is Andre Dilliman, and we're going to be putting our detective hats on and figuring out who's to blame for all the shit that's going on. We're going to do that with the help of beautiful people right here. So please introduce yourselves. Exchanging resigned glances, the two captives lower their heads and the woman mutters, I am Dr. Martha Sharma. And I'm Dr. Conrad Sharma. Her compatriot Glummy adds. And both of you fuckers work at Jameson Biotech. The spokesman concludes in a sing-song cadence as he saunters before the couple. We're going to start easy. The CDC has been saying there's something messing with people's brains, making them all act aggressive. Now, my question is to you simply, what did y'all cook up in those labs of yours? Lifting her head and making an eye contact, the woman shakes her head and makes, you fucking idiot. Nodding understandingly, the man turns away from the couple. I see we might need some harder persuasion. That's not too surprising. Alexander Thomas and Mary bring in the kid and the wire. Oh, God. Amidst a flurry of horrified protests from the captives, a gaunt man appears from off-frame, a goofy grin creasing his unshaven face as he lugs a squalling baby in his arms. A second man and a woman follow him into the view, uncoiling a length of... Oh my God, this is getting dark! Wrapped in rusted steel about the infant's midsection. Heedless, the pained walls and emanating the barb scrapes its skin. The duels stand apart, gripping opposite ends of the makeshift gear. Okay, guys, the ringleader gleefully instructs. On my mark. We'll give this little shit a light squeezing. If the good doctors don't want to talk after that, then I want it rendered into mince meat. Spouts of blood pour in all directions as bullet-riddled bodies collapse on the ground. The camera is toppling rearwards as the bark of automatic gunfire echoes through the radio audio, accompanied by approaching hurried stomps of soldiers' boots. Whoa! Whoa! Man! That is crazy. That is some true end times shit, dude. Whew. All right, that was a little intense. Definitely was not ready for that. Jameson's Biotech revealed. .mp4. Oh God, here we go. Apps my mail. Denounce my mail. Tragic loss of Rob Dixon. Dear colleagues, it was the heavy heart that I must inform you all that the passing of the head of the supply chain department, Rob Dixon. He was at the office late last night trying to ensure that everything was under control when he was caught in one of the riots that has been happening all over the city. Despite all the efforts, Rob did not make it. Rob was more than just a boss to us. He was a friend and a mentor to many of us. Rob always put the company and its employees first, and he will deeply be missed. People keep Rob family and loved ones in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. The company is working closely with the authorities to ensure that Rob's death is fully investigated. In the meantime, all of Rob's responsibility will be temporarily handled by James Sullivan, his senior assistant. If you have any urgent matters, please reach out to James. We will provide updates as they become available and further details of arrangement to celebrate Rob's life. Sincerely, Delia Nance, head of HR department. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got some map caches too. This one had a lot of good stuff on it. That was a lot of reading. All right, what do we got for the map here? There's another supermarket? What is this? A moonshine still? Brother, really? What was over here? A homeless camp. We've already been up there. That's the steel mill. Confirmed. And that's it, huh? Nothing else? A desolate barn? Nothing for me to care about. Okay. Phew. Okay. Store books. Let's put everything in there, please. Fucking what? $12, huh? Insane how many books we could put away. We start scratching, that's fine. We're getting a little thirsty. We can keep going now. We should actually be able to finish this without any problems, so we'll just do that really quick. Might as well store every book that we have on this thing. Yeah, this thing was an absolute gold mine. I'm keeping it. It's got the crazy lore, dude. Very fitting for our incredibly evil character. Well, not deliberately evil, but... There we go. He's just doing what he can to survive. And he was just offered an incredible deal. Okay. So. Can't make a food dehydrator yet, sadly. But we can make a coffee maker. We can make a hot plate. That'd be even better XP. Let's do that. Can this get us to electronics level 3? What are we at right now? 70%? There we go. Let's get some more water. Let's activate the MP3. Let's make another hot plate. Boom, that should go. Yeah, level 3 in electronics, dude. Awesome. Massive development here. Have some more water. All right. A UPS conversion mod would be crazy. Electronic spin wheel. An electric lantern would actually be kind of nice. What about a food dehydrator? Can we finally make one? Food processor. Yeah, that's worth it. Food processor is super good. Yes. Let's wield the food processor. We'll also favorite this. We will attach this to a dashboard, and just like that, food processor is a go. UPS conversion mode, we can't craft that, but that would be a great way to get us some more electrical skill. We have tons of solder, so I don't really care. Do we need power converters? Can we make power converters? Yes, we can. I'm not really worried about that. How are we doing on XP? Level 3, battery compartment. This would take longer, but it does take more. Well, we get more XP from this, so. There we go. Oh, he's not a good guy. Trust me. He's not a good guy. Like, it's complicated. He's a bad guy because basically everybody made him into one. This guy just was trying to do his own thing, man. Alright, let's eat some dog food. And then that will be our food. There we go. How are we doing for charge, by the way? I'm kind of curious. Oh my god, dude. We are actually so good right now. We are so good with our battery charge. Man, I've never seen this much power just so casually, just in my base. Just so consistent and so easily, man. Let's drop the MP3 player. Alright. Let's get some sleep. I forgot the bandage up, but it's fine. We're doing some more electronic working anyways, so. Oh, I didn't see. My bad. Yeah, I know we need a bigger power buffer. I'm aware. Awesome. Let's have some clean water. Let's have some, you know what? Let's cook some food. Let's cook some food. Let's make something to eat today. Actually, let's have some milk. Plenty of milk. Very good. All right, let's make a, I think we already made the coffee maker. No, we already deconstructed it. There we go. MP3. Let's have some more milk. Just so we can finish that off. Also bandages. We need to bandage up. Alcohol wipes, because we have so many. Bleached. Where's our bleached? I think they're right here. 24. We'll hold off for a second. I still want to finish this off. I want to get us to level 4 in electronics by the end of this episode. Yeah, dude, you want to know what gives me vibes of? Dark Forest, or I forget what it's called, but it's like a look down. It's similar to Cataclysm. It's a look down game, but it's really, really ambiently creepy. It's really good. I forget the name of it though. Like I can't. Darkwood. I think it's Darkwood. Oh, it's such a good game though. I never played it, but I've watched people play it. I'm not gonna lie, that game would scare the shit out of me. I do not do good with horror games. I'm a baby when it comes to horror games. I don't know what it is. I've had some crazy stuff happen to me in real life that didn't really scare me. But when it comes to horror games, I'm a coward. I don't know what it is. And no, not yet. There was nobody else as big of a coward when it comes to horror games than me. I promise that, sadly. Just one more coffee machine. Let's get some milk in us, because that isn't going to last forever. Yeah, it's definitely not going to last forever, but it does give us some calories, so whatever. This will get us to level 4 in electronics. It's a complicated craft, though, so it should get us to level 5. No, interesting. Okay. So like I want to level up to 5 with it, but here we go. Bingo. Okay. I don't want to use the copper pot. Can I make a pot? No. Shit. Come on, dude. Really? Can I make an anvil? Ooh. I can make an anvil. Okay, I'm gonna have to run into the town a little bit. The one that's close to us, just to get a pot. I'll be quick. What message was that? That was instantly. Well, I think Darkwood was made by like 2 guys or something. It wasn't really like a super massive game. Like not being mean about it or anything like that. Like I love Darkwood. It's just like, you know, it's definitely an indie title. Like I don't know about you, but it's definitely an indie title if you ask me. All right, now we gotta find a bowl or something. All right, another gallon jug or whatever. Thermos is actually kind of nice. Great. Now I gotta find a pot. Because I'm an idiot and I completely forgot a food dehydrator needs a pot. Oh boy. Here we go. I gotta find a pot. I still haven't checked the bank yet, but I don't really want to. Like, there's nothing in the bank that I can... Well, I shouldn't say that, but there's most likely going to be nothing in the bank that is worth our time. Now we have to find a pot. I knew I should have grabbed more. Was there any pots that I never looted? Genuinely curious. There's a gun safe in here. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Completely forgot about this. That's crazy. I even made a joke, I think, about that too. Oh, must be forgot about the gun safe. And here I am, completely forgot about the gun safe. Carving forks, you bastards. Nothing. There's gotta be a pot somewhere, right? Like, I can't be that cooked. That's a secret. You think I'm stupid? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, and there's a gun safe in the gun basement. I don't have any way to really get a lot of bronze, so I'm just trying to find a pot really quick so I don't have to ditch my good pot and then have to find a good pot, which is... There it is. Boom. Okay, boom. Boom. Done. Awesome. I'll even mark this down. That's a pea green pot. Wait, there's a room in here that oh, yeah. Wait, can I hack that? Eradine just did his first hack, ladies and gentlemen. Literally just did his first hack. Yep, that's what level 5 computers does. Mm-hmm. And there was fucking nothing in here. That's crazy. Okay. Don't feel bad. There was nothing in there. Another person in the fucking gun store. First of all, I want a claw bar really quick. Another victim. Let's drop the pot really quick. Another motherfucker in the gun store. What do you got? Ballistic glasses. Fire. 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 Another one falls to Eradine. That makes 5. Okay, I'm trying to find the keybind. What? What? There we go. Let's just make sure. He got her. Chapman. Boom! Another one down for the count. Oh my god, the amalgam. We got so... I didn't know he had a... We got extremely lucky, folks. We were very lucky to be able to take them out. Shooters, earmuffs, what? Sure, we'll take them. Yeah, that could have been really bad. Wow, that could have been real bad. Yeah, I think we were lucky that he didn't have it equipped. It would have taken too long for him to equip it. He was too injured. I think we actually hit him in the right arm. Because remember, if you cripple somebody's arm, they can't use rifles. So I think we got... I didn't know he had that. I didn't know he had that, man. I think we got really lucky, folks. Because he was trying to take something out. I saw him do the animation to try to take something out. Because his gun, like his pistol wasn't, what was he using as a weapon? I think he was using like a, I think he was trying to take his pistol out, but his arm was too crippled. Or his rifle, sorry, and he couldn't. Oh my god, there was just a box of ammo in here? I'm sorry, how did you even get in here? La creature. Give me the fucking dream dross, bro. I'm fucking tired of this. There you go, you little shit. Okay. Wow, that is quite the weapon to just have on somebody. Oh, no. We're just going to take advantage of that door really quick. And we're going to leave. Seems like the giant wasp guard is very upset, so we're going to be smart and not bother with that. Not at all. Nope. Wait, where's the M2? Oh, no. Okay, we're wearing both of them now. Okay. I see what was happening. I was about to say, I literally just lost my gun. Am I gonna cry? Yeah, it's gonna decrease. There's nothing we can really do about it. It's hard to kind of level deduction up without really, what's it called? Pushing our luck. Or wasting resources. So we're just gonna leave it at level 2. It doesn't bother me. It's not that big of a deal. We can always do Inquire Dream Dross if we ever need to get it to level 3 desperately. Okay. Yeah, that guy could have absolutely smoked us. He was trying to kill us, too. He was not running away like most people are. We got very, very, very lucky. I just cannot explain that enough. Let's first of all drop some of this crap. I also gotta find a Halligan bar. I genuinely do not know what I did with the Halligan bar. Fucking sucks, but you know, maybe I should have been a little bit more careful. Should have paid a little bit more attention. Sure. That's a lot of crap that we got rid of. Nice. Let's drop the pot. Let's make the food dehydrator. Huh? Ah, yes, the soldering iron. $10 hours, huh? So be it. This should get us to level 5 in electronics, which would be really good. And then we'll end the episode off once we get this done. Because this food dehydrator will be a massive upgrade. Like, insane. Oh, I did. You're right. Oh, let's see where it is. Large duffel bag. That's a while. Hiking bag. Is there a way to look for a note specifically? Hiking bag. Hiking bag. Duffel bag. I think when it's ripped out of your backpack, it doesn't actually show anything, if I remember. I do remember that. We had to find it ourselves. Okay, well, ooh, I did not mean to do that. Let's get rid of this. Another person in the... Man, there's a lot of people entering this town. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's finish the dehydrator. Boom. Let's get the food dehydrator. All right, let's favorite this as well. We will drop the food dehydrator. Let's eat a bandage, because for some reason that is actually a thing we can do. It's crazy. Might as well get the fastest recovery rate as possible. Let's go eat some... Actually, can we make milk now? Powdered milk! Awesome. And it gets easier at past 65 units. Awesome. Let's get some fucking milk doing. Let's start working on... Dude, we have entered a golden age with Eradine here. Absolutely insane. Now we can actually process this stuff permanently. Jerry. Seven hours to do this. This will be absolutely worth it. You're feeling tired. We're gonna have to ignore it. I hate to do this to you, my friend. Pop 3 caffeine pills. Don't be a bitch. Wake up. Get to work. Don't be a baby. You got this, big guy. Easy. You're feeling tired. Okay. Let's have some caffeine chewing gum. It's fine. This will be worth it. This will be absolutely worth it. Boom. Let's activate the MP3 player. Plug this in. Drop the MP3 player. Milk. 1.5 kilograms of powdered milk. Where's that milk? Wait. Okay, we'll drink a little bit more. Now we have 100% calcium, and to end the day off, because we might as well. We're gonna pass it whether we like it or not. Let us end the episode off here. Very good. And the reason why we want powder milk, because it's literally indefinite. It will never spoil. Okay. This might tell you just how ghetto I have been in my life, but I have had, quote unquote, expired. It doesn't expire. It just gets less effective, but it's like medicine. But I had multiple, like 6 years expired powdered milk when I was a kid. I didn't understand what expiration dates were, and I drank that shit. Nothing happened to me. It was great. Great. I didn't regret it. Free milk. It was so easy. I'm not afraid to admit it. You know, I had a a little bit of a crazy childhood with that stuff. Let's make a little bit more. Let's get a large bucket going. And then we will end the episode off while harvesting milk. I think this was a great episode, nonetheless. Yeah, the cow seems has no more milk. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It takes a long time for... Yeah, it takes about a day. And it has not been a day since we milked the cow. Okay. So that is wonderful news. Let us finish up the milk really quick. 14 more. Let's get some water. Boom, more powdered milk. So, as we end the episode off, I think we're going to do a small, just organization job for the base. It's been a while since we've done one of these. So we're just going to let Eradine sort out his base a little bit here. He is tired after all, and we are a little bit overcumbered. Why is that? Oh, because we have a bunch of guns and a bunch of random stuff. Duh. Okay, fair enough. Shooter's earmuffs, thermos. Yeah, we had a bunch of random crap on us because I am an idiot. I keep forgetting all these crap. A hammer. Yeah, just sure. Give me another hammer. Sure. Why not? Let's unload the glass jar. Let's drop the big boy rifle. I do not want to use that. We'll drop the AR, because I keep forgetting I have multiple guns on me. Wow, we have 3 full mags. Really? I am extremely impressed, Eradine. No, sorry, make that 5. 6 full mags. Yeah, 6 in total. Wait. It's 5, 6. We have 7 mags in total. And that's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, let's finally organize our loot. It's been a while. It has been quite a while since Eradine has actually organized his loot. We'll see how much stuff he's really needed to move around, and we'll actually get some sleep. Insane amounts of work, though, every single time. And that is everything. Awesome work, Eradine. Let's see what's happened over here. Why is there so much crap right here? All right, we'll move this stuff out the way really quick. I don't know why there's a bunch of shit there. There we go. We'll light a fire really quick just so we get into a good mood. Perfect. Extinguish. Burnt splintered wood. We do not care about burnt splintered wood. How much ammo do we? Over 1,000 rounds just sitting here. Oh my god, with 3 rifles? Dude, we have actually gathered quite a horde of firearms. Someone's gonna, like, if the person who ever comes here, can we fix this? How do we fix this? I need a, can I make a firearm repair kit? A fire piston. Firearm repair kit. We just need a metalworking chisel. Okay. Metalworking chisel. We need an anvil, but we have everything else, crazily enough. Okay, so all we need is an anvil. And all we need is a pair of flat jaw tongs, and then we are balling. Okay, good. Good to know. Okay, so we can't make it yet, but we are getting closer. Oh yeah, Cataclysm is getting insane updates, man. Insane updates. Okay, let's get the M4. Let's activate a red dot. Wait, what? What do you have? A holographic sight. Psh. No wonder this gun is so damn accurate. Okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. It's great. Awesome. I am very happy about that. Thank you. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's make ourselves another dream dross. Really fast. We'll make that really quick. We'll use a pipe. Yeah, we should become relatively tired shortly, so we shouldn't have any problems. Alright, we'll also favorite this. That's huge. So we got ourselves another Dream Dross Club. What did I get our deduction at? Nothing. It only got us to level 3, and that was about it. Is there anything else that we could do right now? We could just... Nope, can't do that yet, sadly. Gossamer? Yeah, we don't have any Gossamer. Dreamforge Halligan bar would be kind of sick. It is super lightweight. It's a shame that we lost the other Halligan bar. I'm kind of disappointed myself for having that happen, but I'm certain we'll bump into it again. I have a feeling we're going to stumble upon it completely by accident, as we always have found our stuff, it seems. Okay, let's go eat some stuff before we pass out. There we go, good amount of calories. Let us turn this off. And almost 3 months into the Cataclysm, just a single week off. Yeah, the Dream Dross Halligan bar just needs Dream Dross, correct. If it can get us to level 4, that would be amazing, but I'm definitely not expecting it. That would be just too much to ask for, honestly. What time is it? I gotta get some sleep. And just like that, Eradine awakes from his slumber. Okay, with a very eventful endeavor, getting himself the ability to process milk for the long term, so we have a calcium source basically permanently, as well as just being able to situate himself even for longer term is an incredible benefit for Eradine. Fully healed with his incredibly healthy body from being the only person available to do all the physical labor, his body is quite well built. I gotta say, he is quite a Giga Chad at this rate, to say the very least. Eradine has done a lot for somebody only a couple of months into the Cataclysm. Borderline insane, actually, straight up. But we got a lot more to do next episode. We got a lot more exploring to do. We've been very lucky with the stuff that we've been finding, specifically car batteries and very large ones. But really, really not a big deal for him overall, it seems. The enemies, as long as we're careful. But we do have an undead troll to deal with. But yes, otherwise, I will be seeing you all next time in the Cataclysm. There will be dark days ahead on episode 20 of Convict Innocence with Eradine Allion. Otherwise, peace. Oh, I forgot to zoom in, but whatever. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I just got a crazy message out of nowhere. But that is going to be the end of the stream. I am pretty tired. I also have to stop recording. I do not want to corrupt my thing by accident. Oh, that would have been a terrible way to lose a run or a video. Where is it? Where's that video? There you are. Convict. In Innocence, episode 19. Dehydration creation. There we go. Oh, I gotta say though, an amazing fucking episode, folks. I hope everybody enjoyed nonetheless, because I am pretty damn beat after that. I hope everyone's okay with that. I had a wonderful time. We are actually starting to enter some interesting territory for Eradine. Because we don't have insane gear. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, our gear is extremely powerful. Like, it's really good gear, especially for how fast we got it. But it's not like, you know, it's not stopping at M24, right? So we definitely need an armor upgrade. Where we're going to get that? No idea. But we definitely need an anvil. That's going to be the next big thing we have to go for. And once we get an anvil, I really, really genuinely believe we can party. We get ourselves decent armor, maybe plate armor if we're really crazy with it. Whew, plate armor, huh? With Eradine would be quite the treat, if I say so myself. But yeah, otherwise than that, I'm gonna smoke a little bit more, chill for a little bit. Let me in, coach. I could beat the blob, believe me. But yeah, let me start thanking people though. It's been a little bit of a while since I've done it. So thank you very much, QG, Edward, Kamir, Electrocidad, nice. Game player. There's a few people today. Smelly Satan. That's a funny one. I think that's sadly all the names I could see on my my phone as it has reached the limit. So yeah, nonetheless though, folks, I had a wonderful time. I forgot to do this because I am an idiot. There we go. So people know that I'm ending the stream. I don't want to leave people in wasting their time. But yeah, it's early in the morning. Get some breakfast. God forbid, get some fucking sleep. And if you've got important things to do for the weekend, get your shit together. All right. I'm the only one who's allowed to be a deadbeat. I'm a live streamer. Okay, get your shit together. Have a life. I'm fucking with you. But anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will definitely see you all next time with Eradine or whatever. Also, have a good night, LARPer Bader. Bad time, but you be safe, eh? Be safe, folks.